Okay, this is March 25th, 2025. I'm here at the home of Tim and Melissa Loden in the city of Irvine. So I'm going to stand back, Alex, in the kitchen nook, looking back at the kitchen. First thing you'll notice, there is a soffit. That soffit is at, I think it was 89 inches. The ceiling height in the center of the light box is 96. Ceiling height in the family room is 96. So we want to remove the soffit and bring the cabinets up to the 96 inches. In fact, let me walk back into the family room. So you can see there's a soffit there. There is a step up here at the peninsula. It wants to cut the step up down. And then they're fine with keeping the footprint the same. They're not looking to expand into the family room. But they would like some changes. For example, they do want to keep these windows, but they would like banquette seating underneath the windows. And then a pantry, possibly in this area here, Alex, and then move the new induction cooktop over to the right more. You can see there's a hood there. And then over here, maybe base cabinet, there could be a 30-inch oven since they're doing the cooktop. And then they want to do a 36-inch refrigerator built in. They also would like to make this doorway wider. So basically taller, make it wider, because the formal dining room is here. And then you have the living room. And let me just kind of spin around. Okay, so here's the dining room, and so just basically getting rid of the door and making the doorway wider and taller. And then as far as appliance cabinet style, they're going to be transitional, looking for a white painted shaker, probably a quartzite countertop, but would consider like really a nice marble. And then the backsplash, a contrast, maybe a tile. On the appliances, they're almost all new. They're going to keep the 24-inch dishwasher, but they're going to buy a 36-inch built-in fridge with a wood panel, a 36-inch induction cooktop with a 30 or 36-inch hood, a 30-inch oven that will go maybe over here, a drop-in sink, single bowl with a new faucet, and then a microwave. They'd like to have it in a drawer if it's possible, if you can find a spot for it. Okay, and then as far as the flooring, want to change the floors, but what they're looking to do is they have wood floors throughout the house. They would like a referral on somebody who can refinish all of these wood floors and maybe add the same oak. They look like they're maybe 2 inches or 2.5 inches wide. Through the kitchen, and then basically sand and stain everything in the kitchen. Would like under cabinet lighting, would like some LED can lights. Okay, so that's it for the kitchen. And then this is downstairs bath one. So this is a shower only, wants to keep it out shower only. Everything in here will be new, except for the toilet. They'll save the toilet, but the flooring will also be new, everything. Okay, and then across is a laundry room. I didn't have time to draw the laundry room, but possibly new cabinets or reface these doors. Right now the ceiling's about 90 inches, the fluorescent lights. Wants to know how much more it would be to bring it up to 96 inches and do some LED can lights. And then also there's storage. So in the wall here, kind of low under the stairs, they would like an access panel, maybe refinish it inside a little bit, or maybe the access panel in the hallway, they're not sure. Maybe in the laundry room would be better. Because what it's going to do is, this is the hall closet. And if you look all the way back down there, you can see there's like kind of an opening. And even though it's low, they could maybe put some things in there, maybe the dog's crate. Okay, so that's the downstairs. And now we're going to go upstairs. So first item we'll go upstairs is the master bath. So entry to the master bath. So in the master bath, basically want to save the tile floor, save the toilet, no work in the closets. As far as the vanity, new vanity, countertop sinks, faucets, possibly a new mirror, maybe some lighting in here. And then the shower, redoing the shower, okay? And that's it for the master bath. And then we're going to go to the hall bath. So this is upstairs hall bath. And this one is a tub shower combo and wants this to be shower only. And again, in here, everything will be new except for saving the toilet. Okay, ceiling height here, 96 inches. Okay, and then the last item is in the bonus room. So there's this bar here area. Now they have the sink covered over, they don't use it. In fact, they don't want to even use this. They'd like us to just demo it and texture the drywall. And then Melissa's going to move her desk into this cubby area. All right, that should be it. Thank you.